Hello, everyone. We are live. We are officially live for the game. I'm not going to be up here too long. I'm not going to be up here too long. This is going to be a very very short stream. I'm thinking. I'm going to try and keep it down. It's almost 2 a.m. and yeah, so you can consider this an ASMR stream with Harry Rice. I think. Habs 16. If you're watching the replay, all good, man. Go to bed. Understandable. Paco for sure. Huge win tonight. Tape to tape. Go to bed, man. Sons of Liberty, late night for sure. Nolan Hockey Podcast, big W's. Big W's. Um, hey, Quinn Shill. Hey, what's up, Harry? First of all, why do you keep listening? Why do you keep listening to your wife and disobey the royal family? Elizabeth will KO you ASAP if you keep disrespecting the crown. You probably am. Sorry, Quinn Chili. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. All right, ASMR. Hey, Fiore, let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, Josie's here. Let's go. Well, Soviet Union. Oh yeah, I think you're a Canucks fan. I'm sorry about the performance, man. Sons of Liberty Habs played very well tonight for sure. Danny Tamir, definitely one of our best games of the year for sure. We played a very very complete game tonight. A really really big fan of how he played tonight. As always, guys, let me know how it sounds, how it looks. Am I talking too low? Is it like just right since I'm leaning into the mic more? Like how does it look? How does it sound? I'd appreciate if you guys could tell me. With the opening lineup for the Montreal Canadiens, it was Drouin, Suzuki, Anderson, Toffoli, Kotkaniemi, Gallagher, Tatar, Danault, Armia, Byron, Evans, and Perry. Sounds good. Looks great. Hey, let's go. Hell yeah, Danny Tamir, 6 points in 7 games for Kotkaniemi since the coaching change. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. If Kotkaniemi's been this great with Dom Ducharme, I'm really excited to see how this young kid looks in the future. Dude's what, 20, 21. He's not even the best he's going to be. Danault will sleep easy. It's all good. Hell yeah, Quinchil. Danault is definitely gonna sleep easy. And if you guys saw the game, you'll know why. If not, keep watching and you'll find out. Harry just knows what happens to kings and queens with the French. It'll get solved. I actually, I did not know it was a beheading joke, Nolan. So thank you for explaining that. Exactly, Persnickety. Kotkaniemi is looking like a really good 200-foot center. He's playing great defensively in his own zone, and offensively, he's starting to really come into his own. I think he's really been looking fantastic as of lately, the last few games, and I definitely think he's going to keep just improving. I think he's going to be a really fantastic second line center behind Suzuki in the coming future. Hell yeah, Sons of Liberty. Toffoli with 2 assists. Canuck killer tonight. Let's go. Almost had a goal, actually. We're going to get to that for sure. Almost had a goal. Hey, Rich J. How's it going, man? Rich J. Danny Tamir. Which line? What line? Oh, yeah, that line is perfect, man. Toffoli, Kotkaniemi, and Gallagher was looking elite tonight. Demko got bukakied, giving head joke. Quinchilla, my favorite types of jokes. French Revolution, not a fun time to wear a crown. I would not know anything about history, Nolan, so thank you. It might overtake the line. That line's been pretty good. Yeah, I have to remind you, everyone, that Kotkaniemi is only 20 years old. This kid can only get better. This kid can only get better from here on out. Shea Weber, Edmondson, Petry, and Kulak Romanov was our defensive pairings. Carey Price would start his 3rd game in a row. Jake Allen will back him up. I said, despite being better, turns out I would eat my words tonight. Yeah, if Kotkaniemi's in his prime right now, Josie, that'd be pretty good. The average day price has been looking pretty solid as soon as we got a Stephon Waite. As soon as we got rid of Stephon Waite, been looking good. He was in the offensive zone. Godly. Meanwhile, in the defensive zone, proceeds to get drunk as fuck. Soviet Union, can't blame you, man. Can't blame you. Yeah, imagine how good he'll perform if he's doing this good at age 20. Like, holy shit, Josie. I remember when everyone was calling him a bust last year. Jesus. Ayo, congrats on. Hey, thank you, Danny Bryan. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Kids same age as me, and I can't even motivate my ass to get out of bed before. Can't blame. Yeah, Nolan Hockey Podcast. Kid is the same age as you. Can't even motivate your ass to get out of bed. Understandable. There's been some nights or some days where I just want to get let me stay for 10 more minutes, and then it turns into 4 hours, and the next thing I know, I'm getting out of bed at 3 p.m. When, where, crown, and friends. Thank you, Sons of Liberty. Head be like, I'm a commit. Bye. Opening lineup for the Canucks was Hoglander, Miller, Boeser, Pearson, Horvat, Vertanen, McAllis, Sutter, Gaudette, Roussel, Beagle, and Jace Howerlick. Defense was looking like Edler Schmidt, Hughes Hamannik, and Ben Myers. Thrasher Demko would get the start. No problem, no problem. Feel free to call me Brian if you want. That's a dope background set thingy. Hey, thank you, Dana Brian. Appreciate it. This is actually a lamp. This is a printer, and this is just a desk. So literally, I don't have anything in my background. But thank you, Dana Brian. Thank you, Brian. I do appreciate it. I actually want to get some Habs stuff in the background. I might get my Habs clock that was here previously or in the old house. I don't know what I might do. Actually, I have a wall right here. I might try and decorate that a little bit with some Habs stuff. Hell yeah, Sons of Liberty. Weber Romanoff were nice. Yeah, persnickety. That's the only thing that was really good about Sherratt leaving the game. Like, hopefully he's fine and hopefully he's good. But it was really cool seeing Weber and Romanoff being paired together. And I agree with you. We did really look better once Sherratt left. But I have to play contrarian a little bit. Is it because Sherratt got hurt and because, okay, we have to juggle 5 defensemen, and because he's not too great, or potentially was it because his fight motivated the team? I'm just playing contrarian. Big win because you solved. Yeah, Nolan, we solved the Demko puzzle that struggled with the Leafs and Jets, but we're not telling secrets. Yo, can we get some John hype in the chat, boys? Hot take hockey's in the chat. Let's go. Demko was the only player. Yeah, Soviet Union. Unfortunately, Demko decided just like, hey, you know what, you guys, just come on my back. I'll bail you guys out. Habs just happened to find a way to solve Demko 5 times, which is pretty damn good. Hey, that's better. The setup that's in my living room with the laptop, a TV, couch beside me, and on the other side of the couch, some windows and a wasp, John. Oh, what's up? Some windows and a wasp, John. Oh, my God. Some windows and a wasp, John. Jesus. Yo, Dana Brian, Brian, that sounds pretty sick, honestly. That sounds pretty sick with a laptop, TV, couch beside you. That sounds like one of the old houses we used to live at. Like, that was paradise, personally. That's paradise. Hey, yeah, let's get some John hype, boys. Deanna, who's rating me? Is John rating me all of a sudden? Good night, Sweet Prince. Hey, Quinchilla, good night, man. Wasp John, yes, is a B-Movie 2 character. Sons of Liberty. No, yeah, I'm just casually acknowledging the Soviet Union in the chat. Like, yo, Soviet Union, what's good, man? Yo, Soviet Union, I love you. just doing that. Could be the fight, but I'm struggling to think of any moments in the last time games where Sherratt really helped the game or did anything that Mete couldn't have done better. Couldn't have done if not. Yeah, Persnickety, I agree with you, man. Like, I mean, you look at the first game of the year, like John, the Hot Take Hockey in the chat, he would know this for sure. The Simmons fight with, I think it was actually Sherratt as well, motivated the Leafs to get off their ass and win the game in overtime. Well, the fight happened way before then, but you know what I mean. The fight motivated the team to eventually end up winning the game in overtime. So for me, I feel like maybe Sherratt could have done the same thing tonight. Like I said, it could have been him or it could have been him fighting, or who knows? Maybe it could have just been, hey, Sherratt's off the team. Romanoff and Weber are able to do stuff together, and we just happened to play incredibly well when Sherratt was gone. It could have been either or it could have been maybe both. Yeah, John knows that game all too well. Harley Rice or Harry Rice. Thank you for choosing Harry. Speaking of Soviet Union, Panarin is escaping the gremlin. Is he? Is he, Nolan? What's going on with that? I did see the shots. It was like 42-17 Avs or something like that. Like, that was nuts. Oh, shit. Soviet Union, please don't. But Demko would get the start, and Holtby was backing him up. Before the game, I put in all caps, why are we starting at 11 p.m.? I'm really happy this is the only time we do this year. Why did they have this game happen at 11? Exactly, midweek. Like, we could have played on Friday. No, we couldn't have, because then it'd be 3 games in a row. Basically because we have 2 against the Flames coming up. Like, we could have put the Flames game tonight, maybe. Would have made sense. Just, it's a weird schedule balancing, but I don't know. It's prime time in Vancouver. It was prime time at 8 p.m., so that's probably why they started the game at 11. Sorry, guys. The Canadiens started out really damn good, playing well in the opening minutes. Kulak would end up turning the puck over But the Canucks were not able to capitalize on it, unfortunately. Kotkaniemi had a great turnover in the Canucks zone, had a lot of wide open space to himself. Just couldn't find the back of the net. Had a really nice shot there, but Demko made the save. First of many on the night. Canucks had some costly turnovers, but the Canadiens were not able to score on either chance. I believe it was Danault with Tatar, and I think it was Anderson with Suzuki, if I remember correctly. But yeah. Even though we lost, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Boeser had a beautiful snipe, which we're going to get to, Soviet Union for sure. Boeser had a fantastic snipe. We're going to get to that in a little bit. Shots were 4-0 about 6 minutes into the first. Yeah, Panarin's allegedly the victim of a Russian motivated smear campaign. Her Panarin's reputation in retaliation for his vocal. Yeah, I did see that. The incidents alleged against him have found proof. No way, Nolan. Seriously, like there's proof about the incidents now. Really? Yo, Harry is about to go to bed. Hey, Pablo, thank you for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. If you want to go to bed, go to bed. The stream's going to still be up in the morning, hopefully. If you want to go to bed, guys. Any of you guys, if you guys want to go to bed instead of found zero proof. I say okay. I thought you pushed zero instead of a space, but I found zero proof. Yeah. They found zero proof. It seems like very much baseless. Oh, you ran out of letters. Understandable. No problem, man. But thank you for that. Yeah, found zero proof. I was about to say they found proof towards those now, but yeah. Which actually, speaking of guys, if you guys want to go to bed, just go to bed. The stream's going to be up for you guys to watch in the morning. I absolutely have no issues. I don't even know why I would. But if you guys just go to bed, I understand 2 a.m. Just go to bed if you guys want. Kotkaniemi took a, in my opinion, gutless boarding penalty. I love the kid. Absolutely love Kotkaniemi. He can't be doing that type of shit in the NHL. Thankfully, Travis Hamonic didn't seem hurt on the play. If I miss a Putin knock at your door, I'm going to be mad. So with that, I'm out. Hey, Sons Liberty. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Oh, we could change that for the Soviets. Damn. He's my first pick. Oh, Nolan, yeah. I can't blame you, Nolan. Like, Panarin was looking like he could have been a beast this season. Just nothing's gone right for the Rangers right now. His sleepers for the week. Hell yeah, Fiore. That's why I go to bed at 4 a.m. Yo, Fiore, thank you for staying in the stream, by the way, man. Been a while since I've seen you in here. The Canucks were not great at all in the power play. Not able to get a single shot, but they got one. I believe it was right after, actually. So Canadiens were 1-for-1 on the PK tonight. Canadiens were looking fantastic after the PK, thankfully. Yeah. Oh, is Breadman back tomorrow? Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Hey, Pablo, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for calling me legend. You're a goddamn legend. Everyone in the chat's a legend. Breadman will. I hope he does, man. I have him in some of my fantasy leagues. I hope he goes back to those ways. Yes, sleep do be for the weak of the weakest. That's why I'm an Oilers fan. Damn, so you sleep a lot then? Why the hell am I arguing with a country that hasn't existed for 40 years? Damn, Nolan. Holy shit. Missing one more game. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go, Fury. Hopefully he can rebound, man. I don't like the Rangers. But I don't want Panarin's career or reputation to be ruined because of this, you know. Like I want to see the dude like go out and get like a 5-goal game and like 4 assists for like 9 points in his first game back, you know. Like I want Panarin to come back and not stumble. I want him to get back right to the way he was last season. Canadiens now went to the power play. Not one I agree with. I felt it should have been Anderson going to the box for interference, but it would be Alex Edler instead. Habs looked incredible. Loving the patience that this team has now. We look so much more confident on the power play. We look so much more confident on the power play under Dom Ducharme than we did under Claude Julien. But then again, when you're going from a defensive style coach to an offensive style head coach, kind of makes a lot of sense. Harris, John, did you know you're a fucking legend, man? We're all legends here, man. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate it. Yeah, Pablo, Soviet Union living in our heads rent free. Who said we ever collab? Oh shit, dude. Now you're sounding like my Be a Pro player. 5 goals, 9 assists. Yeah, Nolan. Low key, like on NHL 17, before my my PS4 decided to just die, I had to be a player on NHL 17. John's gonna like hearing this. He was with the Toronto Maple Leafs. John's gonna really like hearing that. And I think it was like 12 games. Or no, was it 12 games? Yeah, it was 12 games. He had like 63 goals and like 34 assists. He had like 90 points in 12 games. Like, I just love cheesing the game like that. It's like, you know what? Let's see how much we can run up the score during these games. Did you guys lost to the Bruins? I don't think we did, Fury, because I don't think we play them this year. Thoughts on Canucks fans? I don't mind them. Pierre McGuire. Holy shit, we got the famous hot dog, corn dog eating Pierre McGuire in the chat. I kind of like Canucks fans, actually. I mean, the hockey guy is a Canucks fan. I kind of like a lot of them. Speaking of the hockey guy, we got the initials THG in the chat. How's it going, man? Did you be a pro? Nolan Hockey Podcast. No, he did not, because I didn't make it that far. I made it 18 games or something like that in the regular season. In the regular season, and then my PS4 died. My be a pro because he's on the Bruins. Funny enough, Fury, we actually almost lost to the Bruins. If I remember correctly, I think we were up 2-0. And then I think they came back, scored 3 straight. None of the goals were not when I was on the ice. And I think it was like with like 5 minutes left in the third, I tied it. And then with like 14 seconds left, I think I scored again. I think, if I remember correctly. Or it might have been with like 3 minutes left I scored. But like, no, thankfully we didn't lose to the Bruins. I think we were on like an 18-game winning streak. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky didn't get nothing on my Be a Pro. Probably would have had like 500 points by the end of the year. Awesome. Hey, Paul Burrows. Hell yeah, man. Thank you for coming by to the stream. Habs look great. Go Habs, go for sure, man. Yeah, Lego Rocks is a decent Canucks fan. Funny enough, also a Habs fan. Pavlo, actually do follow Lego Rocks a little bit. Seems he has a bit of a clickbaity channel at some points, you know. But you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, Canadians love the patience we were showing. Like I said, looking so much more confident on the power play under Dom Ducharme. But we were not able to score despite some great chances. 0-for-1 on the power play tonight. Before commercial break, shots were 11-2 for the Montreal Canadiens, which was absolutely bananas. Yeah, there's a lot of Canucks fans, YouTubers, Lego Rocks, the hockey guy. There's probably a couple others I don't even remember. Canuck Clay. I can't forget to shout out one of the best Canucks fans out there. There's at least 3, you know. Yeah, Rob talks hockey as well. Miro Kiofdi. I've never heard of that guy, but yeah, there's a lot of Canucks fan YouTubers. The best for your pros NHL Slapshot. You get to play as a fake. Yeah, Nolan Hockey Podcast. I've actually wanted to hook up my Wii again if I can find it. It's actually, no, I can see it right from here. It's actually in my cubby hole. I wanted to hook up my Wii and play some Slapshot. You go like fake minor league, you go Pee-wee, Bantam, midget, minor, and then you go up to the NHL. And actually, guys, real quick, I want to show you guys something. If you guys haven't seen this, I'll be right back. My Wii games are literally right off screen. Grab something for you guys. Damn it. All right, I'm back, boys. I'm back. Demko deserves a star if it wasn't Pavlo, for sure. Demko was easily 100% the best player on the Canucks tonight. Phenomenally played tonight. The best Habs on Fiore, I don't know about that. That dude sounds like a fucking loser. Harry Rice sounds like a loser, dude. I don't know. Is he even a real Habs fan? He sounds like a fake one. Since the Canucks will sign Pettersson and Hughes, probably sign Pettersson and Hughes, how much do you think they'll pay them and for how many years? I'll be honest. I think Hughes takes a bridge deal. I think he takes 2 years. I think he really will want to help out the team. I think 2 years, $5.5 million per. And I think Pettersson gets $8 million. I think he gets $8 million over 6 years. I would not be surprised if that's the case. Is that a hooker on the right? Pierre, I don't give out any secrets, but maybe. Literally like 0 Jets channels except me and one other guy. Yeah, there's a lot of Habs channels. There's me, not tape to tape, post to post, talking Habs, Rick, who's a great guy. And there's someone else, but like there's someone else I'm forgetting or Lego Rocks. There's another guy I think I forget the name, but there's so many Habs channels. But yeah, guys. So I want to show you guys. So first off, we got NHL Slapshot. Okay, cool. We got 2K9. Okay, cool. We got 2K10. But there's something. There's something behind this. Any of you guys want to guess? Any of you guys want to guess what game is behind this NHL 2K10 with Alexander Ovechkin on the cover? Quinn Hughes seems a lot like Paul Coffey in the sense of what is defense only coast to coast, bitch. Soviet Union. Funny enough, they were actually bringing up Paul Coffey. They're talking about after Weber scored. Spoiler alert. They brought up the thing of defenseman power play goals, and they mentioned Paul Coffey. You know that Grand Fear had, I think it was 14 assists one year, and he paraphrasing it's like, oh, Grand Fear was like, oh, I would just go behind the puck, play it to Paul Coffey, and he'd go coast to coast and score or set up a goal. So, do you got the hockey stick? Oh, Rick Nelson, I forgot to see, man. Rick Nelson, how's it going, buddy? Let's go. Big Rick Nelson hype. I unfortunately don't have the hockey stick for NHL Slapshot. I literally bought the game. I literally bought it at like this as NHL Slapshot. I bought it and I was like, I don't need the stick. The stick is for losers. And then I played like 2 games and I was like, yeah, I probably need the stick. I was like, yeah, my arms are going all over the place. Like Wii Sports, I can understand. Like you literally just need the plug-in, the nunchuck, just the actual Wiimote. But but with Slapshot, you need the stick. You absolutely need the stick. But yeah, Rick Nelson, let's go. 5-1 hype, baby. Big hypes. We were checking how people find us, and first search is our name, and the second result was the Montreal Canadiens. Was the Montreal Canadiens. I'm guessing just watch the 7-1 video, which refuses to stop growing. Yeah, Nolan, man. I can't blame you, man. Like a bunch of people. Oh, it was the Montreal Canadiens. Yeah, man. I mean, that 7-1 video, man. That 7-1 video is hilarious. Like, I still haven't finished it because every time I watch it, I start laughing. I'm like, okay, no, I got to hold off. I still haven't finished it. Like, genuinely, I need to complete that video eventually. I'll get to it. But we have the stick. It's hype. AFA. Let's go, Nolan. 815 views. I would genuinely kill for those types of views. I think my most viewed video is the Kovalchuk signing. It's like 500 and something right now, which is absolutely nuts. But yo, guys, 2K10. All right, you guys are gonna be hyped. Oh, 2K11, baby. Yo, 2K11. This is, I think, is one of the rarest hockey games. Any of you guys, I want you guys right now. I want to play a game real quick. And actually, just to check real quick, it's legit. The disc, the manual, pretty much complete, and the actual disc in decent condition. Could be better. You guys want to guess how much I got this for? Do you guys want to? Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Do you guys want to guess how much I got this for? 40 likes on my guy. I hear you. I was shook. Yeah, Nolan, man. Like 40 likes on a video like that. That's fantastic, man. But yeah, I couldn't blame you. I would be shook as well if I lost 7-1 to a team like that in such an embarrassing fashion. Thoughts on Alex Edler? Because in my opinion, he hasn't been the worst at defense. Yeah, I don't think he's been the worst at defense at all. Soviet Union. I think Edler has actually been really, really solid, holding his own. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be his last season. Nope, not $22.99 Rick Nelson, not $5 Burrows, and not $19.99. I'll give you a hint. You guys are all too high. Go lower. Just lost 7-1 to us just lose 7-1 to us next game and watch it go. Nolan, legitimately, I will probably have my parents yelling at me to shut up if we lose 7-1 to the Jets. Free? Nope. Unfortunately, not $69.99. I got this game for $1. I got this from a from a pawn shop that sells video games. Paul Burrows, you're really close, man. But I got this game from a pawn shop that sells games and movies and guitars and whatnot. And they had a deal. They have a deal on Brian, I swear to God, I'm not capping for $1. I'm not capping. But they have a deal with their sports games that they are $1. They are $1 each sport games, unless they're like PS4, Xbox One, and they're on the wall there, and then they're more. Funny enough, I actually got ripped off because I bought San Andreas on 360 for $20 from them. I was a stupid 15-year-old. Please don't blame me. But I was scanning their shelves, just scanning whatever, And then I'm looking on their Wii shelf, not their Wii shelf, but I'm looking on the little thing here. I'm scanning them. I see the game, and I'm like, holy shit! I pull it out. I look at it. I open it up, inspect the disc. I'm like, holy shit! Okay, this is a legit game. And I bought some DVDs as well, but I hand this to the guy, and I'm like, please don't be like $20. Please don't be like $20. Scans it, whatever. There. I look on my receipt, and it's $1. So technically, I spent like 11 if you're including the other stuff, but individually, this was $1. I swear to God, guys, I'm not capping. I swear to God, if he exists, I'm not capping. I bought this game for $1. I wanted to show you guys that real quick. Just because talking about NHL Slapshot got me reminded me of that. It helps that my reactions live or splice into the clip rather than yeah, for sure, Nolan. Definitely helps that your reactions were spliced in. I think that's probably one of the things that I not struggle with, but that's probably one of the things that I'm just like, is that I don't record. Is that I don't record my live reactions, so I don't like have myself screaming after every goal. And when I go live, like I don't use OBS, so I can be like, all right, here's a clip of me from the first goal, or something like that. Which would be an interesting live show potentially if I can get to a good house that has good Wi-Fi, or a better house that has good Wi-Fi. Definitely adds a visual aid for sure, man. Not just you, screaming like a vulgar Steve Dangle being hilarious. It shows the live clips as well, which I really like while the game's happening, and then post game. I really like that. Yo, NHL 06. I gotta pick up an NHL 06, man. I think someone in the chat, if he's still here, I think John from Hot Take Hockey can vouch for you that NHL 06 is a gem. I was all about that NHL 07. I played NHL 07 on my 360 on PSP. That's a goated game, but I definitely got to try some NHL 06. I don't know. If I can get a computer if I can upgrade my computer to something more powerful, definitely want to stream some, not stream, but definitely want to play some NHL 06 on like GameCube or PS2 because it was on both consoles. I definitely want to get the emulators on my computer. If Alex Edler retires, I will just say that he has had a great career, like no cap in my prime. Oh yeah, definitely. In his prime, he was definitely one of the better defensive defensemen in the league for sure. Like I think the Canucks, if they wanted to, like at the deadline, if they were, say, sellers, I think they could definitely find someone for Alex Edler. Not that I'd want them to sell Alex Edler because Edler is a career Canuck, should retire in Vancouver. But if they, for some reason, want to sell him and get picks or prospects or whatever, I think they could definitely find some buyers like, oh, shit, Edler's on the block. Yeah, let's go get him. We need defensive defensemen. Like he's a good defensive defenseman now, but definitely he was one of the best, very underrated defensemen in the NHL when he was at his prime. That's honestly history. Yeah, Daniel Bryan, man. Like honestly, you guys would be surprised with the amount of games I was able to get for like $5 and under, and like $1. Like I got a console for free. I got a Wii for free. Rick Nelson, hell yeah, man. Hashtag pay the price, baby. Let's go. That helps, and I will talk to myself to set up how I feel. So if a goal happens to occur, I can give real thoughts on the fly. Haha. I also always had this. Can't shut up. Hey, Nolan, that's pretty sick, man. That's pretty sick, man. You have that type of reputation, actually. That's actually really cool. Because then it means you really go out there and you speak your mind, I think, if you have that type of reputation. But that is really cool. Like I've seen blah, blah, blah scored. Here's the clip. Or just motion and like the clip comes in. Like I think that's really funny. Like some of the ways you signal for the clip to come in, that's what I think is if you want to try and build humor within your videos or your streams or whatever, doing something like that, like having like just finding things and having clever details in there, like cue the clip or, just saying, oh, here's the clip, like that's whatever to send the clip. But if you do something like, like you make it over dramatic or you make it comedic as to how you're introducing the clip, I think you could definitely have a lot of comedy potential. I think a lot of people have definite comedic potential, but unfortunately a lot of people don't realize that. There's been a few friends of mine and people that I've known that I've hear them talk about situations and hear them tell stories, and I'm like, dude, you need to be a YouTuber. You need to tell these stories. You have such a funny way of telling stories. You would easily be huge. And one of my friends like, nah, I wouldn't. I keep telling him. I've been telling him for a long time, like, dude, do this. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. Hey, Soviet Union, I love you. I love the Soviet Union. Thank you for coming by to the stream, man. I greatly appreciate it. Yo, John, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hot Take Hockey is an absolute beauty, man. Hot Take Hockey is a beauty. We're all beauties in this chat, man. Anyone who's staying up past 2 a.m. to stay on the stream, you're fucking goated at this point, man. You're goated. Hell yeah, Andrew. Definitely happy for the win. Definitely happy for the win. Your brother does the editing with you. We come up with stupid clips of splicing like random bitch just for shits and giggles. Hey, that's awesome, Nolan, man. That's pretty sick. That's really cool. Videos. Like, it's not just you or it's not just him. Like, you both are doing that, and you add in the random clips and whatever. Like, that's pretty fucking sick, man. Honestly, like, that's really cool. Like, I'm gonna say it again. If you guys haven't checked out Nolan Hockey Podcast, Hot Take Hockey, go check out these guys. Tape to Tape, Isles Girl 3. Go check these guys out. They are hilarious and awesome. Very passionate about hockey, man. Their teams or just the league in general. Like, Nolan Hockey Podcast, a Jets fan. Tape to Tape's a Vegas fan. Kim's a Isles fan, and obviously a Rangers fan, because why wouldn't she be? And Hot Take Hockey's a Leafs fan. Like, go check these guys out there. They're all fantastic. Hell yeah, John. If you're down for some Jackbox or cards, like, I'm down for either or. You want to do cards, we'll do cards. If you want to do Jackbox, we'll do Jackbox. If you're down for both, if you're feeling a little kinky, we can do both. I couldn't even finish that. No, but seriously, if you're down for either or both, we can do. I just broke myself. I just fucking broke myself. Yo, Mr. DDT. Mr. DDT comes into the stream and the first thing he hears is if you're feeling kinky. Hell yeah, Mr. DDT. Don't. Jesus, Hot Take Hockey is the fucking goat. You can't have missed him. Hell yeah, Nolan, man. If you ever watch the single stream, it seems like he'll be in your goddamn recommended feed. Yeah, Andrew, for sure. Off the Wall Hockey, Bruins fan, and me being a Habs fan, love Off the Wall, man. Anytime I can pop into John's stream and just give a hello, like, he's fantastic. One of the best hockey YouTubers for sure, man. Go check out Off the Wall as well. I mean, I'm down. I'm flattered and honored. All right, John. If you're down for both, we can do both. I mean, hell yeah. Just I mean, obviously, if you're sticking to the stream till it's over, you'll know when it's done. But if not, just hit me up in the DMs. And let me know. This might turn out to be Mr. DT. It might, man. For all we know, it might. All we know, it might. Canadians were pressuring the Canucks in their own zone. I'm flexible. Well, John, I'm glad you're flexible, because I'm not. That means you'll be able to get into different positions that I won't be able to. Hey, Andrew, if you're out, I like to think this conversation made you want to get out. Andrew, I apologize if that's the case, but thank you for coming by to the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the 13 likes. If you can hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. What the fuck? John just coming in with the what the fuck. Oh my god, let's go. I mean, he did put the winky face. I just want to drop in and say, hey, Mr. DDT, thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Always appreciate you come in and drop a like if you want to. Hey, thank you, man, for coming in and saying hi, man. It's 2:25 in my fucking time, so it's 11 for you, Mr. DDT. Thank you, man. Sus, true. Hell yeah, Mr. DDT. Oh, you're flexible in terms of games. Sure. Oh, yeah. Totally not awkward. No, but seriously, Johnny, if you're down for either or both, just let me know. Whatever, we'll play either or both. Like I said, Canadians were pressuring the Canucks in their own zone. Nothing just yet, though. Demko has been amazing so far. So this proves John HH's legend, Hall of Fame. Hell yeah, Daniel Bryan, man. Hey, yeah, Mr. DDT. Yeah, thank you guys. Can we get some Sia DDTs in the chat, boys? Mr. DDT is an absolute legend, one of my best friends, and very happy he pops on the stream once in a while. And then all of a sudden we got a fight. Right off the face-off, Ben Sherratt went at it with JT Miller with just under 5 to go. Sherratt rocked Miller, and it'd be a big win for him. They both went to the back. Spoiler, Ben Sherratt would not return. Apparently Ben Sherratt might have a broken hand. That's why when he went down the tunnel, he slammed his helmet down. So he might have a broken hand. Which, if anything, and my dad actually brought this up, I can't take credit for thinking this. My dad said, if anything, this is the perfect time to go after Matthias Ekholm. Well, he actually said it in the second once they were talking about it. But yeah, I think now might be a better time than ever to go after Matthias Ekholm, personally. Hell yeah, Wolverine, you gotta love them late night games, man. You gotta love them late night games, whatever the hell I'm trying to say. And then a few seconds after the fight, we scored. Jesperi Kotkaniemi for his third of the season. It was a really nice snipe on Demko from Toffoli and Gallagher, giving the Canadiens a 1-0 lead. Then the Canadiens went to the power play. Hughes got called for holding on Danault on a wraparound attempt. Great job by the referees actually calling that there. I've always loved Sherratt's game. Yeah, Wolverine. I'm iffy on Sherratt. Some of the things he does is kind of meh. But then there's certain elements like the fighting and him getting physical, standing up for players. Love that. But like I said, just some of his defensive things he does, it's kind of iffy there. But I definitely see why people love Sherratt's game, see why people hate it. This year I've kind of come around on him a bit. I'm like, Sherratt, you're cool in my book. Yeah, broken hands suck. You fractured your knuckle once in a street hockey fight. Ooh, shit, Nolan. That does not sound good. Apparently, Sherratt broke his hand last year and missed 17 games. So if that's the case here, if it's the same hand, he's probably out longer. That's not going to be good. Sherratt and Weber just shouldn't play. Yeah, Pavlo, man. I mean, with Sherratt, if he's out for more than a game, like if it's just like, it's just to keep him out for the rest of the game, just in case, as a precaution, and then he's back next game, it'll suck that he's likely back with Weber, but it'll be good because he's not hurt. But if he is out long term, it will end up being a good thing, I think, because then we can likely get Romanov and Weber on the same line for a long time. But yeah, the Canadiens ended up doing decent on the PK, on the power play, not able to score on it. Also did great on the 6-on-5 before the power play as well. Actually got a lot of pressure on the Canucks. 0 for 2 on the power play tonight. That would end up doing it for the first period. Shots were 16-4 Canadiens, and we led 1-0. Yeah, broken hands always suck. Gally broke his same hand twice because of Weber. I think he's had 3 broken hands total because of Shea Weber at this point. Guarantee Gally was on the bench during the power play. Spoilers. He saw Weber winding up probably when he was on the bench, and he was like, oh shit, he got like PTSD. I was like, oh, okay, no, I'm not out there. I can't have my hand broken. Unless somehow Weber is like, fuck you, and aimed it towards the bench. That would actually be pretty funny. Like obviously not actually hitting Gally, but that would just be kind of funny. I like imagining that in my head. But that would end up for the first period. Like I said, shots were 16-4 Canadiens. We led 1-0. And then this is where Ben Sherratt was announced he would not return to the for the second period. And he was gone for the rest of the game. He would not return. Like I said, might have a broken hand. Hopefully he doesn't. And if he does, hopefully he comes back soon and stronger than ever. The Canadiens early on in the second period looked pretty, not doing too bad. And then we would end up scoring about a minute and 20 seconds in. Corey Perry with a great Mario Lemieux-like forehand backhand deke off the pass from Byron, who got the clear from Jake Evans, makes it 2-0. It was a 2-on-1. Great pass from Byron, just get it to Perry. Like I said, forehand, backhand. Perry almost missed it, actually, but thankfully he was able to get it, and it was a 2-0 lead for the Canadiens. Then shortly after, the Canucks went back to the power play. Kulak got called for high sticking. He really hasn't looked like himself the past few games. I don't know if it's because Dom Ducharme's focus is more on offense or what, but Kulak just hasn't looked like himself the past 2 or 3 games. And then the Canucks finally beat Price. It was Boeser getting the goal. I put, what the hell is Weber doing just standing there not trying to block the shot? Also kind of on Price, as the commentators and my dad mentioned. Price went down way too early right before the shot. So Canucks scored 1 for 2 on the PK tonight for the Canadiens, and it was a 2-1 lead now. And then we went back to the power play. JT Miller got called for tripping Corey Perry. Maybe should have been a penalty shot since Perry was going right for the shot, it looked like. Understandable, though. I'm fine with getting a power play. Habs looked dominant for the most part, but again, we just couldn't score. 0 for 3 on the power play tonight. Miller had a great chance right out of the box, but Tatar had a nice defensive play to prevent him on getting on a breakaway. The Canadiens were really pressuring Demko and the Canucks at this point, getting some fantastic play in the Vancouver zone, really looking to score, but instead they would draw a power play. Michaelis got called for tripping in the Canadian zone, so that's something you don't want to do. You don't want to take a penalty 200 feet from your own net. And it would end up costing him big time as the Canadiens scored. Shea Weber with a big blast off the pass from Jonathan Drouin. Made it 3-1. Josh Anderson getting the second assist on that one. Really nice there. I put big lead now because I was not sure if the Canucks would be able to do that. So we were 1 for 4 on the and after the goal, the Canadiens, okay, my connection is unstable because Wi-Fi. There we go. I'm going to try and hurry this up now, actually. After the goal, the Canadiens were starting to look great once again, trying to get another goal. And then the Habs in the final minutes of the second, just letting things kind of cool down. I think they'll want a big third period. That will end up doing it for the second period. Shots were 26-17 for the Canadiens, and they led it 3-1. Canucks early in the third, though, looking much better than the Canadiens, surprisingly. But then about 4 minutes in, the Habs starting to force some turnovers on the Canucks, and they were looking for another goal to extend the lead, and we would get it. Did you happen to see that clip I sent you? Oh, yeah, Nolan, I actually did, man. My apologies for not responding. I have a bad habit of not replying to DMs sometimes. But yeah, I did see that, and I don't know how that was a goal. Like, I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, but like, that's mind-blowing. Like, holy shit, I can't wait for you to cover that, man. Like, what was going on? I can't blame the player in mind for raging after the game. Like, holy shit. Like, wow. Thoughts on Kotkaniemi's season? Yeah, Wolverine. I think he played fantastic tonight. Goal and spoiler alert, and assist. But yeah, Kotkaniemi's been playing fantastic. I think he played really well, getting top 6 minutes tonight. Definitely showed he deserves it. Before then, I think someone put it might have been you, Wolverine. I think Kotkaniemi has 5 points in 6 games under Dom Ducharme. So I'm really happy for Kotkaniemi getting that. He's looked really fantastic this season. I don't want to say necessarily better than Danault. I don't want to say necessarily better than Danault, but I mean, in certain aspects, definitely he's been better than Danault. Goal scoring, he has 2 more goals than Danault. But there's certain aspects of Danault's game that Kotkaniemi is not able to match up yet. Faceoffs, I think I saw Kotkaniemi winning quite a few faceoffs tonight, actually. I didn't actually pay attention too much to the faceoffs, surprisingly. I didn't pay attention. Kotkaniemi's out there. How's he going to do from last game, All G-Man, hey, thank you, Nolan, appreciate it. Yeah, it was a series winner, man, so that makes it even worse. I mean, it was a sweep, so it was like, not like it's a game 7, but like still, it's kind of bad. Gonna try and cover it. Hey, that's awesome, Nolan, man. That sounds great. I have a feeling I think I know what your verdict is going to be, though. But yeah, Wolverine basically loving Kotkaniemi's season so far. I think he's definitely due for a breakout next year. This year, I think he's going to get really, really good and really hot near the end of the year. But I think where he's really going to break out and do a pure second-line center is probably next season, I think. Okay, where am I? We won only 42% of faceoffs, but yeah, Pavlo, for sure. If we only won 42% of faceoff, that's surprising because we definitely dominated the game. Like, even though the final shots given what the final shots were, which I'm not gonna reveal just yet, like, that's surprising. We were only 42% on faceoffs because, like you said, we dominated the game. It felt like we really, really ran over the Vancouver Canucks tonight, and yeah, just really surprising to see that was the case. But yeah, we would end up scoring. Jeff Petry with a nice snipe off the pass from Kotkaniemi and Tyler Toffoli, making it 4-1. Great snipe from Kotkaniemi and a fantastic pass from Kotkaniemi. Great snipe by Petry. Fantastic pass by Kotkaniemi to get it done. There's a lot of things I got to consider. Hell yeah, Nolan. That's perfectly fine, man. Definitely a lot of things you got to consider. But hell yeah, you're learning one way or another, and that's always great, man. Thank you very much, Nolan, for coming out of the stream. Appreciate it, man. Guys, go check out Nolan Hockey Podcast. Thank you for coming by, man. Definitely gonna hit you up, man. Great win tonight for sure, man. Have a good rest, man. Have a good rest. A digital orator. Thank you very much, man. Greatly appreciate you coming to the stream. Appreciate the compliment as well. Like that. Habs went back to the PK. It was Danault getting called for hooking. Shorthanded Toffoli has a great chance 30 seconds in, but Demko robs him as he's robbed majority of the Canadiens tonight. It's Dennis. You had to rebrand your channel today? Dennis. Oh my God, I feel so bad. I don't remember Dennis. I genuinely feel so bad. I don't remember Dennis. Oh my God, shit. If you tell me your channel name, what it was before, I very likely would recognize you unless you were lurking, and hadn't commented before. I feel really bad, man. I'm so sorry. I've been on before. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Digital Order. I don't remember your name, man. I'm really, really sorry. Weber blocked a great rebounded shot with a minute left on the PK. Price was not. Oh, Dennis O'Hara. Okay, I remember you for sure then. Dennis O'Hara. Thank you for coming by, man. Appreciate it, Dennis. How's it going? Why'd you have to rebrand, if you don't mind saying? Come on, Mr. Reyes. Hey, John, I'm sorry, man. I got it, man. Dennis the Legend O'Hara from Mass. Hey, let's go. Dennis the Legend. That's a great name for him. Yo, Mr. Viveros, man. I'm learning. I'm learning this whole YouTube thing. Even though I've been on longer than you. I mean, I probably have. I don't think you've been making YouTube videos since 2011. But I mean, yo, I'm learning. 10 years in, there's still so much shit to learn. Actually, yeah, we're at the 10-year anniversary of me being on YouTube. Holy shit. Yeah, true. 10 years, I think probably 10 years, like three days ago. I'm trying to figure out, yeah, Digital Order. Can't blame me, man. YouTube's a hard site to navigate. I mean, you got like the scrolly thingy on your mouse. You got the little search box. You can type in whatever you want. You always end up finding porn. No, seriously. Yeah, YouTube can be hard to figure out sometimes, man. YouTube can be very hard to figure out. The Habs were able to kill off the Canucks power play, though. 2 for 3 on the PK tonight. Hey, thank you, Rick Nelson. I appreciate it, man. Unfortunately, you can't find the original channel I was on. It got suspended. But yeah, thank you very much. I do appreciate the happy 10 years support, man. It means a lot. Digital Order, hell yeah, man. Hot Hockey is the best. Absolute GOAT. Absolute legend. Only the best hockey YouTuber ever. Josh Anderson got robbed by Demko. It was on a really good turnover. Almost got it. Yeah, he's the original legend, man. He's the OL. Let's go, Dennis O'Hara. The Habs are still pouring shots on Demko. They really didn't care anymore. They just want goals. But they would end up drawing a power play. Incidentally, actually, it was a Canucks bench minor for 20 men. Will be served by Quinn Hughes. Didn't score on it, but we looked pretty solid, getting a lot of shots on Demko. 1 for 5 on the power play tonight. And then we would score not long afterwards. Holy shit, he's finally got it. Danault throws the monkey off the back. He's got his first goal of the season from Edmondson and Armia. Armia passed it down to Edmondson, took the shot. Danault was able to get the rebound, and he has his first of the year. Patience is a virtue. Danault learned that. He finally gets his first goal of the year. 25 games into the season. Hey, no problem, John. No problem at all. Danault has finally scored. Maybe this is what he needs, and he'll finally start scoring more. Maybe. Who knows? Canadians were not really pressuring that much anymore. They know the game is over at this point. Canucks were pushing for a goal late in the final minutes, though, but they wouldn't find anything. But they did get close. Several shots just went by the net or got close, but Price was able to make the save. And so that would end up closing out the game. Final score was 5-1 Montreal Canadiens. Final shots 45-26 for the Canadiens. Yeah, as a lot of people said, if this is Holtby in net, or if you put, as John actually said brilliantly, if you put Matt Murray in Ottawa in, this is at least an 8-1 game, at least 8-1. I don't think Holtby makes as many great saves as Holtby did, or as Demko did, but yeah. And so, as usual, guys, I am going to give the final or the current stats for the Montreal Canadiens, do my outro, and then I think we're going to go over to the HGH Discord and I think play some cards or Jackbox if John is still down. Jeff Petry still leads the team in points, 10 goals, 15 assists, 25 points. Tyler Toffoli, 15 goals, 8 assists, 23 points. Got a couple of helpers tonight, looking like a playmaker, elite playmaker. Nick Suzuki, 5 goals, 13 assists, 18 points. Jonathan Drouin, an actual elite playmaker, 2 goals, 15 assists for 17 points. Brendan Gallagher, 9 goals, 6 assists, 15 points. Still has not hit that lucky number 10 just yet. Tomas Tatar, 5 goals, 10 assists, 15 points. Josh Anderson has 10 goals, 4 assists, 14 points. Jesperi Kotkaniemi with 3 goals, 11 assists, 14 points. You gotta love seeing the young kid getting those points. Shea Weber, 5 goals, 6 assists for 11 points. Phillip Danault now with 1 goal, 10 assists, 11 points. Joel Armia, 5 goals, 5 assists, 10 points. Corey Perry, looking like a pretty solid acquisition in free agency, along with Toffoli and Jake Evans, of course, or Jake Allen, of course. 4 goals, 4 assists, 8 points. Paul Byron, 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points. Joel Edmondson with 1 goal, 5 assists, 6 points. Just 5 points. Ben Sherratt and Alexander Romanov each with versus 5 points. That 1-4-5 squad is slowly dwindling. Arturi Lehkonen, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points. Brent Kulak with 4 assists. And Victor Mete still the only Montreal Canadian without any points because he have played a game without any points, blah, blah, blah. You guys know by now. Fights, Sherratt has 4, Perry has 2, and Edmondson has 1. So yeah, guys, that is going to do it. First Habs stream in a while to have not gotten at least an hour, I think. That's a big accomplishment. Shit. Okay, do I have to add? Yeah, I'm going to reload Discord real quick. But that is going to do it for today's stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Go over to like, comment, subscribe, favorites, clues, but not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and everything else. My name is Harry. Subscribe to the Pub Club, subscribe to the Notification Club, subscribe to the Sub Hub if you're a member of the Mod Squad. Thank you for moderating any comments on any videos and or any streams. Thank you guys, by the way, for 15 likes on the stream. It means a lot. Links in the description are my Twitch. Once I get a PS4 that actually decides to work on me again, I'm going to try and stream on there, see if I like it more than YouTube. Okay, I can't sleep. Hey, Rip Sophie, man, you came in right at the end. Don Sahara, thank you, man. I greatly appreciate it, buddy. Also in the description, my PayPal, my Amazon wish list, and my PO box. If you guys do want to send anything my way, it is greatly appreciated. If you do send anything via the PayPal, you will get your name on the big ass not donor board of non-donations. I got to start adjusting the camera up a little more, I think. Not at all asked for, not at all. You don't have to do it at all. It is greatly appreciated, of course, though. Rick Nelson, thank you very much for coming out the stream, buddy. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. If you do donate, you will get your the board will be in the back of the next 25 Days of Harry video and the next live stream. Promise you will be able to see the names if it is in the back. The reason I do both is because the streams typically look like garbage, so the video evens it out. Amazon wish list in the PO box are also there if anyone does send me anything. Never, like I said, never at all expected, never at all. You don't at all have to. It is greatly appreciated. However, you will get a video of me boxing orders if anything is sent to me, unless it is in the months of November and December, in which case they will be held onto during my desk and open during a special Christmas Eve live stream. Hey, J-Dub, man. J-Dub's coming in right at the end, man. J-Dub, thank you for coming by to the stream, buddy. There's that. Also in the description is my Discord. If you guys want to join it, you can do so for sure. I post notifications every time I go live and every time I post a video. We also talk on there occasionally. It's getting pretty cool in there right now. 16 likes, guys. Thank you very much. Doubt we're gonna hit 20 before the end of the stream, but think it would mean a lot. But who knows? Maybe on the replay. Sorry. Also in the description is my speedrunning account. Once I get a controller that works with my computer, I definitely plan on doing doing more speedrunning videos and just video gaming videos in general. I think that'd be really fun to start doing on the channel. Be pretty cool, I think. And the last thing in the description is my letterbox. You can check it out if you want to know what movies I love, unless you'd rather check out the video I made for Christmas Day last year, which may or may not be my top 100 favorite movies of all time of 2020. Or if you want to wait till the end of the year or if you want to wait till the end of the year this year, you can check out a special video for 25 Days of Harry. Also check it out if you want to know what movies I hate. I'd love to do a video on that in the future. Definitely think it'd be really fun to do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I appreciate everyone that came out to the stream at 2 a.m. That's actually really surprising. It was pretty chill tonight, actually, guys. Thank you very much. So yeah, guys, that is definitely going to do it for the stream. And of course, before we do on the stream, guys, if you guys don't mind, I would absolutely love, to get some Triple Heart Squad in the chat, boys. If we can get some Triple Heart Squad boys, that'd mean a lot. As always, I would not be here doing the streams if it weren't for you guys that like and comment, or even that you guys just lurk, and the guys that subscribe to the channel. It means a lot that you guys would come by and listen to me rave and talk about the Montreal Canadiens for an hour, or if you come by for the music content, or if you come by for anything else that I plan to do in the future. It means a lot. So guys, thank you all so much for coming to the streams. It means a lot, guys. Thank you guys for the Triple Heart Squad. Appreciate it, Rick. Guys, that is going to do it for the stream. I love every single one of you guys. You guys are all awesome. Yeah, thank you all so much. You guys are pretty cool. 10 years on YouTube for me, boys. That's pretty sick. I kind of want to do some type of retrospective video. I don't know. I don't want to make it too sappy, though. But I'll think about it, guys. Thank you all so much. My name is Harry Rice, and I am out. Stay classy, boys. You guys are all so awesome. Peace.